Welcome to Flower Care Garden, where every green leaf and every vibrant red bloom tells a story of love, patience, and beauty nurtured day by day. In today's video, I'm going to share a simple yet highly effective Anthurium care tip that helps your plant stay healthy, keep its leaves glossy, and bloom beautifully all year round. It is completely natural, easy to follow, and surprisingly effective. So stay with me until the end of the video to discover this wonderful little miracle of nature. The main ingredient I'm using to care for my Anthurium today is garlic. A simple natural ingredient that can be very useful in plant care. I choose 3 fresh garlic cloves, keep the thin outer skin on. Then chop them into small pieces so the natural compounds can dissolve into the water more easily. Next, I place all the chopped garlic into a clean glass jar to begin preparing the care solution. Next, I add 3 teaspoons of turmeric powder to the glass jar containing the prepared garlic. Which country are you watching this video from? I'm so happy to welcome you to Flower Care Garden. Please leave a comment below and let me know. It's amazing that we can connect and share with each other from all around the world. Then I pour in about 1,000 milliliters of boiling water and stir well until the turmeric is fully dispersed, creating a deep yellow solution. The high temperature helps release the natural compounds in both the garlic and turmeric into the water more effectively. After stirring, I close the jar and let it steep for about 2 hours so the solution can settle before use. This is a simple but important preparation step that helps create a natural care mixture for wiping leaves, watering the root zone, or supporting healthier growth in Anthuriums. Before starting any care steps, I always check the entire Anthurium plant to observe the condition of the leaves, stems, and especially any flowers that have already faded. Looking closely, I notice that some flowers are already old, discolored, dried out, and no longer able to develop. So I remove them to keep the plant from wasting nutrients on parts that are no longer productive. Removing faded flowers also helps the plant stay cleaner, more open, and reduces the risk of excess moisture or fungal problems around weakening plant tissue. This is a small but very important step because when faded parts are removed at the right time, the Anthurium can focus better on producing new leaves, stronger roots, and preparing for more beautiful future blooms. After soaking the garlic and turmeric mixture for about 2 hours, I will strain out all the solid residue and keep only the liquid that contains the extracted natural compounds. This filtering step is very important because it makes the solution cleaner, easier to use, and helps reduce residue buildup in the growing medium or on the leaf surface. Next, I add about 1,000 milliliters of room temperature water to dilute the filtered solution, making it gentler and more suitable for use on Anthuriums. Proper dilution helps the solution spread more evenly when wiping leaves, misting, or lightly watering around the root zone, while also reducing the risk of stressing the plant with an overly concentrated mixture. Step 1. I use a soft cotton pad moistened with a moderate amount of the well-strained garlic and turmeric solution. Then gently wipe the entire surface of the Anthurium leaves, including the upper side, the underside, and along the leaf veins, because this is an important care step that helps remove dust, residue, and long-accumulated impurities from the leaf surface, making the leaves cleaner, more breathable, and better able to receive light during growth. In this mixture, garlic and turmeric mainly serve as natural ingredients that support surface cleaning, and allicin from garlic together with curcumin from turmeric are commonly known as natural compounds that may help keep the leaf surface cleaner when used gently and at an appropriate concentration, which is why wiping the leaves with a properly strained and diluted solution is safer for the plant than using an overly strong mixture or leaving raw residue directly on the leaves. When the leaf surface is cleaned properly, the Anthurium is better able to maintain a cleaner and more breathable condition, reduce the chance of developing a damp and dirty surface environment, and keep the foliage looking brighter, more even in color, and neater, which is especially helpful for plants that have been growing slowly, collecting dust for a long time, or showing signs of weakness due to inconsistent care conditions. During this process, I always wipe each leaf very gently, avoid harsh rubbing or allowing too much liquid to drip across the surface, because the purpose of this step is to clean and support the leaves rather than stress or damage them. And with this simple but properly done care step, the Anthurium will have better conditions to maintain healthier, more attractive, and more stable foliage over time. You should apply this care step about once every 7 to 10 days, or adjust the frequency depending on dust levels, environmental humidity, and the actual condition of the plant for gentler, safer, and more sustainable results. Step 2. I pour the well-strained and properly diluted garlic and turmeric solution into a spray bottle. Then mist a very fine layer over the entire Anthurium plant, including the stem, both sides of the leaves, and the surface of the growing medium, so the solution can spread more evenly without leaving the plant overly wet. This is a very helpful support step because when the solution is applied as a fine mist, the leaf surface is cleaned more gently. Moisture is distributed more evenly across the plant, and the top layer of the growing medium is lightly moistened, helping the plant maintain a more stable condition during growth. In this mixture, allicin from garlic and curcumin from turmeric are mainly regarded as natural compounds that may help keep the plant surface cleaner when used gently and at the right concentration. So I always apply only a light mist and avoid spraying too heavily or letting the solution sit too long on the leaves, especially around the leaf axils and between the petioles. You should apply this misting step about once a week or adjust it based on the actual condition of the plant, and after spraying, place the plant in a well-ventilated area away from harsh direct sunlight so the leaves can dry naturally and the plant can handle the moisture more gently and safely. Step 3. I slowly pour the well-strained and properly diluted garlic and turmeric solution over the surface of the Anthurium growing medium, allowing it to soak gently and evenly into the root zone. This is an important care step because the roots are where the plant absorbs water and nutrients to maintain steady growth. When used in the right amount, the solution evenly moistens the root zone, supports a more stable growing medium, and creates better conditions for healthier root development over time. Strong roots provide the foundation for better new leaf growth, richer green foliage, and longer-lasting blooms. After watering, I always make sure the growing medium remains airy and drains well, because the most important thing is not watering heavily, but keeping the root zone moderately moist, clean, and stable. With this simple step, the Anthurium can grow more evenly, produce new shoots faster, and maintain its healthy appearance for longer. After allowing the growing medium to absorb the garlic and turmeric solution for about 10 minutes, I gently place the plant back in a bright, well-ventilated spot with stable indirect light so it can rest and gradually adjust after the care process. Step 4. I use a soft, dry cotton cloth to gently wipe all the Anthurium leaves again. This is the final step, but it is very important because it removes any remaining solution from the leaf surface while keeping the leaves cleaner, drier, and naturally glossy. When the leaf surface is dried properly, the plant is less likely to hold excess moisture around the leaf axils, veins, and hidden areas, which helps reduce problems caused by prolonged dampness and allows the leaves to stay more open for gas exchange and light absorption. I always wipe very gently, one leaf at a time, so I can clean the surface without damaging it. After this step, the Anthurium usually looks neater, the leaves appear brighter, and the whole plant looks much cleaner and fresher. With simple natural ingredients like garlic and turmeric, combined with a gentle and proper step-by-step method, we have completed a simple, yet effective Anthurium care routine that helps the plant maintain beautiful foliage, a stable root zone, and more balanced growth over time. I hope today's video has brought you a few helpful care tips and a gentle touch of inspiration from nature if you love plants. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. See you in the next video on Flower Care Garden.